Yeah! I'm loving Alicization. It's a really interesting story, to say the very least. Not the biggest fan of SAO, but the way Alicization being told, I'm in it for the long run. I can't wait to get caught up. I'm on episode 5, about to touch episode 6. And I gotta say, sensational. There's 2 main events going on simultaneously. Kirito's in a coma, and Asuna's trying to save Kirito because he's in a coma, but when I went to the hospital that they're supposed to transfer him to, he's not there at all. And no one's trying to tell anybody, even tell Kirito's family, he's okay. Because Asuna has his heart monitor, so it tells her everything about Kirito's health condition. But because he's out of range, she has no idea if he's recovering, if he's safe, or anything like that. She's doing her best to find out exactly what's going on, and she suspects it's related to the project Kirito's working on currently at his job. And she wants to know where he is so she can take care of and make sure everything is going smoothly like it's supposed to be. Kirito in his coma is in a video game world, seems like it's related to the project he's doing, and he's trying to save this girl called Alice because Alice, Yugo, and Kirito are supposed to be childhood friends in this game world. But the reason why I took away Alice, she broke a taboo. The rule is you can't go into a certain area. Alice went in a certain area by accident. Her hand went in there. And Yugo and Kirito tried to save her when it happened, but they couldn't do anything against the knight. And they were saying she broke the law, that's why this happened to her. And as Alice being flown away by this knight, Yugo and Kirito are trying to save her. Kirito is doing his best efforts to save Alice, but the villagers are trying to keep him away for his own benefit. Yugo is trying to help Kirito save Alice, but he stands in place like he's frozen in fear or something's making him not act at all, despite him wanting to save Alice. There's a line of code in his eye and he's like, Alice, and then she disappears. Ever since that day, Yugo became depressed and he stopped smiling and he's talking way less than before. It's even at the point Yugo is not even trying to talk to Alice's sister despite everything that happened. He's not even trying to communicate with the family. And he wants to save her, but doesn't know how. So everything ties in perfectly. Kirito once again appears in this game world, meets Yugo again, and gives Yugo the courage and the skills to save Alice in the first place. But here's where Kirito messed up. He told Alice's younger sister where she went, so her sister went there. She got caught up by goblins. They had to save her, but in the process, Kirito and Yugo almost died. And Alice's younger sister, she knows a spell that can pretty much resurrect somebody if they're near the brink of death. But the problem is, she messes it up, they're gonna die. She's Kirito help. They use this spell and they save Yugo. But as this is happening, Kirito's about to pass out and he sees an astral projection of Alice, and she's saying, hey, I want you guys to come find me. I'm at this tower. Come as soon as you can. I'm waiting for you guys. And he passes out. He assumes Yugo saw the same astral projection. Yugo doesn't remember a single thing. And when Yugo was about to die, he was saying, Kirito, I promise we'll all die together. I'm breaking that promise, but I swear I'll make it up to you. Something like that. It was crazy. Because of Kirito, Yugo completed his calling, which was to destroy this tree that was supposedly blocking the blessings of the village. Because that calling is complete, he got to choose a new calling. He wants to be a swordsman, and his main thing he wants to do is save Alice. And that's all that happened so far in the game world. And Kirito was telling her sister, hey, you don't have to be like Alice. Just do the best you can do and be yourself. You'll be fine. Because Yugo promised they would get Alice back and go back to the way they used to be. ASAP hold the Rocky. Meanwhile in the real world, Asuna is trying her best to find out what happened to Kirito, where is he being held. She finds a lead, finds a researcher who's probably on the team related to the project Kirito is involved in, and she's about to pull up to the scene and get her man back. ASAP hold all of the Rocky. But we see this researcher have her own flashback where it seems like a guy she was sleeping with is telling a lucid dream he remembers. And then she's about to go do this meeting with some powerful looking official, and that's why I stopped. So all in all, it's a 10 out of 8 for me. A B+, A++. Just depends on what kind of person you are. If you don't like exposition dumps, you're probably not going to like it as much. But if you're okay with a good story and telling you everything possible about the story, you'll love it. How you feel about SAO as a franchise, and how you feel about the way the story is being conveyed, pacing, all that good stuff. But for me, it's hitting because everything feels connected. It doesn't feel like you see A and we go to Z. It's like, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And everything doesn't break the immersion or make you say, okay, why did that happen? Every time a transition happens, every time transitions, I'm like, yes, okay, what are we going to learn now? What's next? It's like being a kid in a candy store and they tell you they got some more candy in the back and it's better than you can ever imagine. So that's my thoughts on SAO Alicization so far. If you've seen it, what do you think about it? If you hate SAO, are you still going to watch Alicization or you're on the fence too like I was? I'm curious to find out. So do your boy a favor. Turn on the like button, subscribe, join my unit, share your favorite social media if you enjoyed this video, comment your thoughts below, join my Discord, if you want to back me financially, I got a Patreon. Thank you so much for watching, listening. I could really say so much more, but my squad needs me.